Okay, so let me go ahead and show you how to make a baby AI video for your Pampered Chef business, or quite honestly, for anything. It's really quite simple. The very first place you're going to start is in Chat GPT, right here. And just log in, and you're going to actually have to log in and create an account. It's free, but you're going to have to create an account because you need this right here, which is going to allow you to add your photo. Now, if you're not paying for ChatGPT, you're going to be allowed to make 3 versions a day. But my experience was the very first time I did it, it allowed me about 6. So I have created a second account. If you have multiple emails, you can make multiple accounts. So let's go ahead and see what's going to happen here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add my photo. And so my photo I have is right here. This is the photo of me that I'm going to be working with. And what I'm going to type in here is I'm going to say, give me a realistic baby girl version of this photo. Okay, let's see what happens. And I'm going to hit go. Now, so this is my photo, and you don't have to be super stressed about how good your photo looks because it's just really, quite honestly, getting the idea of you. You know, I have darker hair, I have glasses, I'm wearing a pink shirt, I have this box here. And it's gonna kind of fudge around everything else like that. So it's not like our regular photos where we're really stressing about how good they look. Now this is gonna pop up, and this does actually take a while. Now I will say, that if it's taking more than 3 minutes, what you can do is you can come up here and refresh. And it will, because sometimes it just seems to get caught up on itself. And if you hit refresh, sometimes it'll make it pop out a little bit faster. Over here, just to point out, it's going to save your chats. So it's going to have in here a request for baby girl version. This is when I come back into this, I can always come back in here and take up where I left off because it will remember my previous conversations. Okay, it has been a little while, so I'm going to go ahead and hit that refresh button and see if it makes a difference. Oh, and there it is. Okay, now this is what it did. It made me a little bit younger than I want to be. But look, I've got my little Pamper Chef shirt on. How cute is that? Got my little spatula in here. It says cooking with Molly, which isn't fabulous instead of Holly, but that's okay. I've got my box here. So that's pretty close, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on it. And now it's going to know that I'm talking about this photo. So I'm going to say to, let's see, how do I want to put this? I want to have give me a baby version. Baby, I always say girl because sometimes I've come back looking like a boy. Baby girl version of this picture, photo, with longer, dark brown hair, wispy bangs, and eyeglasses. I don't see anything else I can think of. No, let's see what happens when we do that. Okay, here we go. I actually really like that one. That does kind of look like me. I'm going to see if I'm just curious. I'm thinking about adding a hat to this and an apron. So let's see what happens. It still says cooking with Molly. I wonder if anybody would even really notice that. All right, so let's go ahead and let's add one more thing. Let's click on it again. And let's say add, okay, where, oh, here we go. This apron and a floppy chef's hat in this photo. Change blue to cooking with Holly. See what it does with that. And I'm going to go ahead and I am going to add our Kids Club apron. So let's keep our fingers crossed and see what happens here. I think this could be really fun. Although I would use this one right here as it is. I think this one's really cute. By the way, you noticed how when I asked for longer hair, it aged me. Okay. Oh my goodness, look how cute this is. I really like it. I've got my sign in the background saying Cooking with Holly. I've got my Pampered Chef Kids Club apron on, got my spatula in my hand. This is great. Now you notice that it did change my shirt from from pink to yellow, but I am out of tries. I only have 3 shots at this, so this is it. So I could go with this one, I could go with this one, but I actually really want the little chef's hat. So we're going to go with this one for now. So let's go ahead and we're going to download it to my computer. Okay. And now we're going to go over to Hedra AI. Okay. This is where we're going to actually create our video. Okay. So we're over here in hedra.com/app/home. You have to create an account. All right. And very simple to do. It's no big deal. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to select video right here. And watch this. This is really great. So what we're going to do here, this is where we're working. And I want you to notice right here we have 300 credits. That's how many you get per month free. And it takes about 120 credits to make a video. So you're really only going to get 2 videos a month for free. It's not terribly expensive, but we have other things to spend our money on, so I stick with the free version. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come over here and we're going to hit Start Frame. And we're going to upload our image. And yeah, I consent to all that. No idea what that means, but that's okay. We're going to do it again. We're going to upload our image. And there is my image. Now I'm going to upload my audio script. And all I did was I recorded an audio script on my computer earlier. So I'm going to upload my audio script. And oh, you see it's red. That's because audios in the free version cannot be longer than 20 seconds. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to drag it over here because I happen to know there was a bit of a pause at the beginning. And let's see, let's get to there. I'm going to see if and look, see now I am good. I am within my period of time. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to add it to the video. Now in here, I'm going to say what I want this to do. And I want it to have slight facial gestures plus hand movements. All right, now here I can choose how I want it to be, and I want it to be a 9:16 because most people are going to see this on their phone. We're going to generate. Generate will use, tells me right there, 118 credits, and we're going to go. Boom. No, I do not want to upgrade. So I guess we're going to continue. There we go. Now we're preparing to generate your video. This does take a little while, but it's not super long. Okay, here we are. It has finished generating. You can see that my credits have dropped down to 182. Just so you know, this has, in the past when I've done this, it's only taken about 3 minutes to generate the video. This time it's taken almost a full hour. So that is, skipping the queue is one of the things that you get when you pay a subscription, but again, I'm not going to do that. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we have. Join our free Kids Club cooking classes. During these fun cook-along live streams, your little chefs will learn valuable life skills while making tasty recipes in the kitchen. Perfect for all skill levels, but we do recommend grown-up supervision. Make it even more fun by getting your little ones their own free Kids Club box. Well, oh my goodness. How stinking adorable is that? I absolutely love this. I'm excited about it. So now I'm going to do is I'm just going to download it to my computer. There we go, download. So here it is over here. Well, that was fun. So I'm super happy with this, and I think you will be too. So go ahead, experiment it, and have a lot of fun with this technology.